Hi there, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to format multiple widgets at the same time. In one of the previous tutorials I was showing you how to format individual widgets using the vertical toolbar and the horizontal toolbar. Now I'm going to show you how you can format all of the text and all of the backgrounds and everything like that all in one go, and this can save you a ton of time. So you'll see next to each widget there's a checkbox. Now I'm going to go to the Design tab and I'm going to do Show All Checkboxes. So that will mean that they're all visible. And I'm going to check all widgets. So now that we have done that, we can now format all the different widgets at the same time. So let's do the fonts first. Let's go in and all of the heading ones in the document. Let's say I want to change these to a different font. Let's just pick Century Gothic and let's make them blue as well instead. So throughout the document now you'll see all of the heading ones have now been changed. So you need to be a bit careful because sometimes this might not work if it's on a darker background. But this allows you then to just really go in and change everything as much as you want. So let's change all of the paragraph fonts. So now all of the paragraph fonts have been changed as well. Let's just try something that's a little more different so you can see something. It's probably not going to look great, but here you go. So you can see throughout the entire document now all of the paragraph fonts have been changed. So this just gives you a lot of freedom to change the document, and really I recommend putting all of the content into the proposal first and then afterwards playing around with the design, because you've got a lot more freedom using this system. You'll see here also on the Design tab, this is where you change the proposal background. So this is where you can change the color. Or if you like, you can also add images from the Media Manager. So for example, I'm going to add in this linen type background, and let's preview that. So now you see the proposal looks very different than it did a few minutes ago, because we've added a background texture, we've changed the background color. Some of these transparent textures you can get from websites like transparenttextures.com, which allows you to get the textures for free. So it's one of the websites that we highly recommend. You've also got the option. So now let's change this. I'm going to uncheck all widgets. I'm just going to go in and check all of those that have these backgrounds. So I've checked all of those. So now I just want to change the font colors back to, we're still on paragraph. I want that as well in those ones because you won't be able to see it otherwise. But here, let's change all the heading 1 fonts back to those. And while we're at it, let's just change the backgrounds of all those widgets from what they are now to black or grey. So now we'll preview, and you can see that very quickly it's easy to format a widget and make it look very different using the Design tab on the side, and also using the checkboxes to format multiple widgets at the same time. That's it for this tutorial. See you in the next one.